back to Final Score Friday. Sponsored by Bojangles, Loyalty Automotive, and Richmond Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics.
Welcome back to everyone watching on our OTT and live streaming channels, YouTube. This is the fifth quarter with Sean and I, joined by the cheerleaders from Manchester High School. They were part of our game of the week tonight between the third-ranked Lancers and number 2 Thomas Dale in the regional semifinals for the second straight year that it's been at Thomas Dale. They saw a dominating performance tonight out of their Lancers.
I spoke to Tom Hall after the game, and I said, you probably could not have drawn up a better first quarter than what played out Friday night, because they scored on their first 2 possessions of the quarter. They basically held the ball almost 11 minutes in that quarter, forced 2 3-and-outs to Thomas Dale in that game. Then in the second quarter, it carried over. Kyrie Richardson gets a touchdown pass. Remember, he's going to Richmond next fall. Thomas Dale got back into it and got it to within 7.
But another slow start.
Another slow start. And Coach Kevin Tucker said all week we could not afford another slow start because Manchester is too good to spot them points early. They did. They had to play catch up all throughout the game. They never got it. They got it to within 7, never got it tied. Manchester got a field goal late in the second quarter to make it 23-13, and that mountain was too steep to overcome for Thomas Dale as Manchester, again, on the road, second straight year, going to Thomas Dale, this time a 19-point win. That is the 7th regional final for Manchester in the last 8 seasons.
And our friend Gary Hess over at Sports Radio 910, who called the game tonight for their game of the week, said Manchester's a tough out. And they are. Thomas Dale is probably one of the most balanced night teams that we've seen in a long time. And for Manchester to go and do that tonight just proves what kind of balance they have and how many weapons they have. And after that first loss of the season, which they're going to get a chance to avenge, they have gone 11 straight. And they will get a chance to avenge it because, as usual, the regional title goes through the East End and goes through Highland Springs. Highland Springs took on Oscar Smith. 9 state titles combined between these two programs in the last decade. And this is not, I don't want to say a typical Highland Springs team. Eric Bird, by the way, went over 100 yards rushing tonight and had 2 touchdowns. We've been spoiled by Lauren Johnson's teams about how dominant they've been and about how much they've scored and done all this other stuff. This team this year is different. They're just as successful, but they're finding different ways to do it every week.
And that makes a champion. You find different ways to do that. It's not the 45-point wins. It's very methodical. It's business-like. Oscar Smith off that win against Glen Allen last week. They got a good freshman quarterback. He's going to be really, really good for them in the future. But the championship experience, I think, was shown for Highland Springs. And we talk about Manchester. It's 7 out of the last 8 for them in a regional final. It's 8 of the last 9 for Highland Springs. In this spot, they get Manchester for the second time back at Highland Springs. I mentioned this to Coach Hall. We wanted to see this after the 28 season when they both went 15-0. Yeah. We thought we got it in the spring of 2021. COVID hit. That wiped out that game. It will happen next Friday afternoon, 1:30 on Black Friday at Highland Springs for a trip to the state semifinals.
There was also a game on Friday night that has never happened before in the Richmond area, and this goes back, almost 100 years worth of football. 2 city schools playing for a regional title. Last week, 3 of them won playoff games on the same week for the first time ever. That's Armstrong, that's Huguenot, and that's Thomas Jefferson. Friday night, Armstrong and TJ played in the regional final. Armstrong just won their first playoff game ever in school history last week. This week, they started out in the Wildcat. Ja'Kai Chavis had 2 touchdowns in the first half. They didn't throw the ball until they were up 14-0 tonight because Thomas Jefferson could not stop the Wildcat, could not stop that rushing attack. And then when Tony Allen finally came in, now we're going to throw it to A.J. Bird. Now we're going to throw it here. Now we're going to throw it there. Thomas Jefferson made a couple of mistakes, but they got behind and never ever mounted a threat. As you can see, Wildcats win 28-0. What a season for Jeremy Pruitt, Glenn Anderson, and everybody at Armstrong. They're going to play for a regional title next week. He told us in August. Wanted to double the win total every year. Went from 2 to 4, 8. That's now 9 wins this year, I believe.
And the first 2 postseason victories in school history under Coach Pruitt's watch.
And if they can run it like that effectively, and if they can play the defense that they played on Friday night, I believe they get Brentsville District next week up just south of Manassas for a regional title. I mean,
They
that's
can run that
something
game
they've never
plan.
seen before.
That game plan was not there when we saw this matchup in our game of the week a couple of weeks ago. They wanted to throw it a little bit more in that game. Totally, I guess, out of character. They went back to the ground attack, and it paid off big time for them.
And speaking of, can it be done? The William Fleming Colonels are showing that it can be done. Last week, they pulled off the upset of Patrick Henry Roanoke down in the Roanoke area. Friday night, they came up and took on Douglas Freeman. And this one, Freeman had another double-digit second-half lead that they were not able to hold. Freeman was up 17-7 in this game when Fleming came back, forced overtime, held Freeman to a field goal on their possession in overtime, and then scored a game-winning touchdown. The number 8 seed is going to play for a regional title next week against Matoaka, but don't count them out because they pulled it off twice.
Going on the road, you go to Patrick Henry Roanoke, you go to Douglas Freeman. If I'm Matoaka, this is a really good football team. Even though it's going to be at home, got to watch out for William Fleming.
For all your Week 13 scores and highlights, just go on to the Final Score Friday scoreboard page at WTVR.com. Big thanks to the cheerleaders from Manchester for joining us. For Sean, I'm Lane. Thank you all for joining us this season on Final Score Friday.